how to overcome lust and temptation. That's going to talk about in this video, man. Welcome back to my channel, guys, man. Stay Woke Conversations. Now, before I get further, make sure to smash that like button, share, comment, subscribe, and share the link in the description. So, how to overcome lust and temptation. That's what I'm going to talk about. So, first and foremost, you need to know what is the cause and effect. What is the cause and effect? Is it social media? Looking at all these IG models, we already know that social media is over sexualized. You know what I'm saying to you? All the platforms over sexualized. Once you start scrolling, you're gonna see a women over sexualizing themselves. You know what I'm saying to you? So is that the problem? Is that what gets you to a lust? Does that get you into blowing your seed away? You know what I'm saying? Doing something stupid. You know what I'm saying to you? Or is it boredom? You know what I'm saying to you? Boredom leads to self-destruction. When you're bored, you can do anything. You know what I'm saying to you? You can literally do anything. You're probably one of the most dangerous men out there when you're bored and that. You can overindulge in food, play video games all day. You know what I'm saying to you? Just wasting your time, your energy, and your potential away. You know what I'm saying? So is that it? It's most commonly is there social media, or is what you call boredom, or is it watching some dirty and demonic sites? You know, is it that as well? That they get into a lust. You know what I mean? But all first and foremost starts all with a thought. The lust in all starts with the thought. You know what I'm saying? Then it creates your habits. Then your habit builds your character. And your character becomes your lifestyle. All comes for the form of thought. You know what I'm saying to you? So the thought can be so strong, then it's only a matter of time before it's reality. So what's the cause and effect? So once you identify what the cause and effect is, then you have to start taking full responsibility and accountability for it. You know what I'm saying to you? So with social media, you have to dramatically reduce the time that you have on social media. You know what I'm saying to you? Only use it towards the end of the day. For a short period of time, but also you can't just go on social media just scrolling now. You have to be my way watching. Why are you going on social media for? For you to consume, then probably it's not the best idea to put it aside. Don't bother going on social media because that's not real life. You know what I'm saying to you? Or what you call it. So if you're left to consume, that I highly don't recommend it, but it's up to you though. If you are if you are consuming, so if you are using it as a tool to provide value, whether it's spirituality or finances or health, then go ahead and do that. But if proper on that to bring value to people, then there's no point being on social media. You know what I'm saying to you? And if you're gonna consume, make sure you consume the right things in that. Go on your own interest in improve finances or health or anything like that. There's abundance of information out there. If it's boredom, if you're bored, you need to make something out of yourself. You need to do something. You know what I'm saying? To us working out, doing art or playing music or writing, whatever. Go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? To keep yourself busy as possible, as productive as possible. Then you avoid that. You know what I'm saying to you? It keeps your mind occupied, busy. Then you avoid losing. When you keep your mind so occupied, you're gonna avoid losing and temptation. Trust me. Number 2 is. Be aware of what you are consuming, because what you're consuming also gets you into your lust and temptation. You know what I'm saying to you? So if you are watching movies and all the sexual activities in there, then guess what? That gets you to a lust, gets you aroused, and gets you something stupid, you get start playing yourself, and boom, blow your seed away. You know what I'm saying to you? Or the music you listen to, over-sexualized music, but that's what's most common these days. Boom, you're going to do it again till you're lost. If you are watching them rap videos, you know what I'm saying to you? The rap videos, when you see women all the time, 9 out of 10 you see every rap video, see women all the time over-sexualize themselves, you know what I'm saying to you? Shaking the asses and all that. Again, that is, that again gets you into your lust. You know what I'm saying? You have to be very conscious aware of what you consume and how it affects you. You know what I'm saying? Mentally. You know what I mean? It's all a mental battle. It's not about physical. It's all a mental battle. So once identify that, then you know that you can't be watching that. You know what I'm saying to you? Even you gotta find a replacement. You gotta instead of for sexual music, listen to music that's got meaning. Listen to meditation music that's peaceful, that's vibrating. You feel good with yourself. Your mind is clear. If it's music. If it's the rap videos, what's something that I can learn from? You know what I'm saying to you? What's something you can learn from that's entertaining, maybe comedy, go ahead and do that. If it's what you call it, about finances, or it's about health or training, go ahead and do it. But you're actually learning something. You know what I'm saying to you? As I say, knowledge is potential superpower, but only if you use it. You know what I'm saying to you? That again is a solution and to avoid you being into loss and temptation. Next thing is that elevate your thoughts. As a man think, so is he. As he continues to think, so he remains. You know what I'm saying? By James Allen. As a man think, highly recommend the book. If you continue to think the same way, your reality will be exactly the same. You know, you're gonna watch, you're gonna eat, everything that your whole being gonna do the same thing over and over. But that's the way you think. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you become. So, meaning of elevating your thoughts is that it's basically creating a value for yourself. So, if you are elevating your thoughts, meaning if I watch get accountable with my loss, it means I have no self-discipline, no self-control. It means that I can easily get manipulated. You know what I'm saying to you? Easily, what you call it could be in danger. You know what I'm saying? Well, loss gets you in large trouble. You know what I'm saying to you? And it can destroy your relationship, meaning your girlfriend or your marriage. It can destroy it because of loss over women and that. You know what I'm saying to you? So again, be very, very aware. You know what I'm saying to you? You have to make sure to elevate your thoughts. So if I do that, I won't be self-discipline. I won't be this. I won't be that. When you write down a piece of paper and be that every day, that's a reality check. That's a check. That's accountability. Self-accountability. You know what I'm saying to you? You know what? No. You know what I'm saying to you? You're not going to go in that road because there are no consequences of that. You know what I'm saying to you? And it's all you versus you. No competition. And write it down. You know what I'm saying? Write it down, man, and hold yourself accountable. You know what I'm saying there? And accept it. You understand? Next one is that what you call it, alcohol and drugs. That again gets you into your lust and temptation. You know what I'm saying? Alcohol and lust. You know what I'm saying? Because why? Because when you drink that, why is that? It's a sinful act. Because why? It only does harm, not good, bro. Only does harm, not good. You're destroying your health. You know what I'm saying to you? All you have, you're destroying it. You know what I mean? You're being overweight. You're causing illness and diseases. It's a no-brainer. It's nothing. All you're gonna get briefly get high, and then that's it. Back to square one again. Only you're high and that's it. You're back to square one again. So what's the point of that? It doesn't make sense. And it affects your reasoning. So when you have because of alcohol, you don't know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying to you? And overindulging, oh man, you're in big trouble, man. You're just everywhere. You're just everywhere. You can do anything and that. You know what I'm saying to you? You can get with a woman before you know you wake up and you're a person with some random woman and then you're in bed with some random woman. Trust me, that you don't want that. You know what I'm saying? Makes you in trouble. You know what I'm saying to you? It destroys your health mentally, physically, spiritually. It destroys your happiness, your fulfillment, your longevity, all of that. It just totally destroys your whole being. So avoid that. Totally avoid that. Not even like occasionally or your birthday, but it's up to you. It's your life, your decision. But I recommend not to have that. You know what I'm saying to you? Instead, replace it with have water, have fruits, have a smoothie, have a fruit juice. You know what I'm saying to you? Have something that is going to benefit your body, not seeds. You know what I'm saying to you? Someone's going to benefit your body. You know what I'm saying? You get to feel good, you get vibrant, you feel energy. That's how you want to feel. You want to feel good, so you have to make sure that you eat good. That's how you have to make sure that you're eating to live, not to die in that. It foods that nourish your mind, and nourish your mind, body, and soul. You understand me? So definitely that again. And if you do that, if you avoid that, then you will definitely avoid loss and temptation. Next thing is your positive habits, applying positive habits into your life. What am I talking about? What's positive habits? What an act that's gonna add value to your life. So, what you call it, mentally, self-educating yourself, open your mind, exercise your mind, creativity, imagination, able to learn something and apply it to your life, improve the quality of your life. Doing a course to to learn a high income skill, for example. You know what I mean? Whether it's real estate, whether it's what you call it, what else can it be? Anything that you're passionate about, what you enjoy to do, go ahead and do a skill, work a skill on it. Again, your mind's occupied in that. So you have time to think about loss and temptation. You know what I'm saying to you? And then dirty and demonic sides, or playing with yourself. Physically, what I'm talking about, physically, working out. Again, he leaves the energy, any negativity, stress, anxiety. You let it out because you're why? Because you're pushing yourself. You let the energy out through lifting weight, for example. You let the energy out. You're pushing yourself. You let the energy out, and after you feel so good mentally, you feel good. If you got that bliss, say if you accomplish, if you're good within yourself, that boosts your self-confidence, your enthusiasm. What more can you ask for? So definitely positive. Definitely apply positive habits and spiritually. You know what I'm saying to you? Is meditation. You know what I'm saying to you? Then there's a focus on inhale, exhale for your breath, peaceful act, no conflict, no anything. Just open over yourself, tap into yourself, how you feel, your thoughts. What more can I ask for? Try it out just only for 1 minute. Just for if I've never done it before, just for 1 minute. You know what I'm saying to you? Or go outside in nature, assess nature, look around nature. That's also peaceful act. It might sound boring, but you gotta try it out. If you don't try it out, you won't know if it's valuable or not. You know what I'm saying? Or is it it's brings value to you, like feel good about it. But try it out to see for yourself. Just try experiment different things and see what works for you best. You know what I'm saying to you? And last but not least is doing prayers. You know what I'm saying? Doing prayers. So if you're religious, then obviously follow your religion and do prayers every day consistently. You know what I'm saying to you? And that there, especially when you add repenting God for forgiveness, you know what I'm saying to you, for the things you've done and that, clear for your sins, you know what I'm saying, all of that. Then you're cutting the ties with the demon. You're cutting the ties with the demon off. You know what I'm saying to you? And set yourself free. You know what I'm saying to you? You paid for your soul with lost it and temptation. Now you're getting it back. You see that? You are getting it back. What more can you ask for? You know what I mean? So do prayers and that. I'm saying to you, and that pretty much really is going to help you. You know what I'm saying, to overcome loss. But it's an internal battle. I can give you all the tips and advice, but it's all what's all being said, it's all down to you. So your internal battle, you've got to overcome the demon. You know what I'm saying to you? You got to overcome the demon. You know what I'm saying? Because he's trying to not let you go, but you've got to resist, fight, be strong with your willpower, your drive, your motivation. You know what I'm saying? Your purpose. You know what I'm saying? You got a bigger fish to fry and cut the tie loose with the demon, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? You overcome your loss and temptation. But I haven't said that though. Lost and temptation is part of our nature. It's down to control it and where we decide to direct the energy towards. We can direct that energy towards self-destruction, or we can direct that energy to to health, wealth, abundance, prosperity, and become the best version of ourselves, become geniuses. You know what I'm saying to you? And doing serving God, not the opposite side. So with that being said, that's all God said for this video. I don't make this video for too long. I'll give plenty of information. If I brought you value, you guys from this video to help you on your help you overcome loss and temptation, then make sure to break the argument by smashing that like button, share, comment, subscribe. Check the link in the description. I appreciate you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out and blessings. Peace.